Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom. Today's offering is a Hankster certified vehicle. It is a 1987 Pontiac Trans Am Gta. Let's check it out. First of all, ignore the ugly yellow Z-Bart that's underneath the hood. Obviously it was put on the car when it was new, so we did not put that on there. We bought it that way, we're selling it that way. It does have the original 5.7 liter tune port injected motor. Power steering, power brakes, and yes, AC, and everything in the car works. So, including the pop-up headlights, which we'll show you in this video presentation. It is a clean Carfax. It is a 35,000 mile original car. So, I don't know if every last inch of this paint is original, but I believe that most of it is, and it certainly stands great in appearance for the age. The paint on the top of the hood here is absolutely fantastic. Paint on the top of the headlights, the front bumper area, again, fantastic. GTA badge there on the nose of the front fascia. Down low there are your fog lights, turn signal indicators there in the nose of the car. Very cool look up front. You know, this was the car back in the late 80s, the Pontiac Trans Am Gta. So you got the GTA wheels. They are in great condition. Take a look at the still photos of the wheels and tires on our website. The paint on this car throughout the entire vehicle, real nice. No areas of blistering, bubbling, cracking, no clear coat fade. Paint on the top of the fenders, center of the fenders, low on your ground effects, all in real nice condition. Let's jump up here to our front windshield. So this generation Pontiac, Firebird, Trans Am, Camaro all had that large black dash, and they took a beating from the sunshine, and they would develop cracks in them. This car does not have any cracks in the dash. Nice condition. Also, the front windshield clarity is fantastic, and the front windshield is not cracked or split or chipped in any way. The car does have dual mirrors on it. They are power, they do work. The mirrors are the same color as the vehicle. Jump up here to the roof real quick before we look at our driver door and hop in the interior of the car. Uniform color, uniform clear up here on the roof, and fantastic looking paint on this 87. Moving down, let's look at the glass clarity on the window, driver's window, real nice. They are power windows, they do work. The driver door, the driver ground effects, all in real nice shape. No Bondo in this car, no filler in this car, no paint cracks, anything like that. How about the interior? It's a great color combination, very desirable, red exterior, black gut. Here's another problem that they used to have on this generation Camaro and Firebird. You got this long plastic strip here. The sun would beat through the windshield and it would crack it down the center. This one's not cracked. It's all one piece. The driver's side mat pocket, armrest, material around the door pull there, all in real nice condition. The car has, like I said, power windows. Let's take a look in the back seat. Rear seat belts, you know, the rear seat condition of this generation Camaro Firebird has always been fantastic, simply because there's not many people that can fit back there. So the seat cushions are in great shape in this car. It is cloth interior, and it's all in real nice condition. You can see when I open up the door, the dome light does illuminate in the car, and the headliner is in fantastic shape. We'll show you that on the test drive. The driver's seat condition, excellent. Let's take a look at the carpeting underneath the floor mat. And look at that. They are the original GM OEM floor mats. And they're, I mean, that's a pretty nice shape, right, for a floor mat from 1987. Like I said, 30,000 original miles. Those of you familiar with this particular generation of Trans Am, you know, the entire dash up there, pretty much all digital. We'll take a look at that on our test drive as well. Make sure everything's functioning up there. How about the rear quarter? You got your Firebird logo there. Rear quarter paint around the wheel wells. Ground effects, everything's real nice. This is a cool looking car. Rear window defrost. See the top seat backs there, how they are not sun faded. There is a little privacy cover there. I think this is power. Let's check it. Yes, it is. It works. So power open, power closed. There's your courtesy cover. You can remove this if you'd like to. You know, but if you're in the smuggling business, you can, you know, hide some stuff back there. This is like a little compartment. I don't know, there's a little donut spare that's under here. I don't know if it's there. I did not remove the panel. I'm sure that it is. I'm sure that it's probably from 1987. So if you're planning on using it, you might want to think about putting a new tire on it. But real nice condition back there. Carpeting's in real nice shape. Storage compartment area's in real nice condition. And then when we close it, it pulls shut. Third brake light there right underneath the rear spoiler. The rear fascia, rear bumper cover, not spider web, not cracked, not blistered. So on, you know, the Firebirds and the Trans Ams of the late 70s and all of the 80s, you know, if the front fascia or the rear fascia flexed, they were fiberglass, so you get spider webs and the paint cracks when the body of the car flexed, and this doesn't happen. And also when the sun beat on it. And this car's got nice paint, both front and rear spoiler, front fascia and rear fascia or bumper, whichever you'd like to call it. The ground effects on the passenger side, much the same as the driver's side. Real nice condition. The paint, the wheels. It's just a cool car. Pop open the passenger side door here for you so you can take a look in there. The armrest, mat pocket, plastic portion up top, all in nice condition. None of the, so it's cloth interior, none of the interior is faded, and none of the interior is ripped. Center console looks good, obviously an automatic car. You see in the center console there you have your controls for your power windows and your power mirrors and your e-brake and original AC Delco factory radio. How about the bottom of the passenger side door? Same as the driver's side. Paint's real nice, both high and low. And the wheels are the wheels perfect? Absolutely not. But are they close enough? Absolutely. The wheels are in pretty nice shape. So your center caps there. I used to work at a Chevy dealership, you know, back in the day, and those center caps for those Camaros and Firebirds, you know, they were not cheap. Those are in good condition. This is an outstanding car. So let me tell you something about my business. This is definitely an investment piece, meaning that you can purchase this particular vehicle. You'll have a fun weekend driver that's a cool car that has our modern day creature comforts, you know, our air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, functioning radio, things like that. And you can drive it, you know, on Saturdays and Sundays, maybe take it to work a couple times a week, have some fun with it, and you can turn around and sell it for what you paid for it, or sometimes, in some cases, even a little more. Or maybe you are an investor looking for somewhere to put your money. You know, this is a pretty safe bet. These are on the upswing right now. It is crazy the way that some of the classic car prices are climbing. Year after year, and this is one of those models. The late 80s Camaros and Firebirds and Trans Ams, definitely, especially a red GTA with documented low miles. I think this car's pretty outstanding, but I do encourage you to visit our showroom to make that determination for yourself. We are in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not perfect. They are not like the ones you're going to go find at the new car store, be it Dodge, Chevrolet, Ford. You know, they all have been used over the years. They're old. You know, this one's a little bit more intact than what we're used to selling, meaning that, you know, it hasn't undergone a motor change. It hasn't undergone a transmission change. It hasn't undergone an interior change out. It hasn't undergone a color change. You know, it's a lot of its originality is still intact, which is why it's such a valuable piece. But, you know, a lot of the ones we have, you know, let's say if this was a 67 Firebird, we might have a little bit different story. When you're here, we'll pull the car outside for you. You can check out the paint out in the sunshine, real good for yourself. We will put it up in the air for you on the rack. You can check out the floor pans, bottom of the motor, suspension, tire condition, things like that. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car runs out, stop, start, steers. If there's anything about the car, the way that it rides or handles that you don't like, you'll know it when you're here and you visit us and you're not just taking my word for it. We do a ton of sight unseen business. In fact, that's how the majority of our transactions are conducted. I can't tell you how many of these videos a month, and I say the same things in every single one of them. Don't buy it sight unseen, yet if we sell 30 cars this month, 27 of them will be sight unseen. Why people continue to do it, I don't know. But we do make a lot of people happy, a lot of people's dreams come true. We've established a lot of great relationships throughout the United States over the years. So thank you to all of you that are not only first-time buyers, but also I've got many relationships out there that are 3- and 4-time buyers. So thank you all very much for supporting us. But again, visit us in person, check it out for yourself. Let's put our 87 Trans Am up in the air and check out the Undercarriage. TA Trans Am, 1987 Pontiac Trans Am 5.7. Disc brakes. Don't know how much you're going to see. I got a big cross member and an exhaust system in our way here, but let's check out the front seal. Front seal's nice and dry on the car. You can see driver's side of the oil pan. And that's about all I'm going to be able to show you. It looks pretty good from my perspective. I'm standing literally 6 inches away from it. Everything looks pretty dry up there right now. How about our tranny pan? You can see most of that with the exception of the back portion that's covered by the cross member. Flywheel's covered. Exhaust system looks good. Look at that, catalytic converter. We're not used to seeing those on our undercarriage presentations, are we? Floor pans are fantastic. You know why? Because they're factory. Because I told you it's an original miles car. So floor pans look good. So there's the exhaust system. Going back, all the exhaust looks to be in good shape. No rust holes or rot holes. That is disc brakes in the rear also. So those are 4-wheel disc on this Trans Am. Your tire condition's good, plenty of tread. There's your wear bar right there, see, way down deep in the tread. No dry rot between the tread. Muffler looks good, no holes in the muffler. You have dual pipes there, driver and passenger. As I mentioned earlier, this car is a fantastic investment. These cars are coming up in not only desirability, but in value. So how about it? A 1987 Pontiac Trans Am with under 30,000 original miles, original color, original interior, original motor. So you can have yourself an awesome sports car that there's no depreciation happening on. In fact, there's appreciation happening on it. It's got a great look. And just a fun little weekend driver for under, you know, a $30,000 price point. Let's set our 87 Trans Am on the ground. We'll take it out in the Daytona Beach sunshine and see how it runs out. Before we have to do that, let's discuss our payment options. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank, bank wire transfer. Yes, we do have lenders that will finance on this vehicle. 10% down of the purchase price. So if you're talking about a $40,000 car, you're talking about $4 grand down out of pocket minimum. The lender may make you put down more money if you're like self-employed and can't really prove your income, or you have a little higher debt to income ratio, or your credit score is a little lower. But 10% is going to be the minimum no matter if you walk on water or not. So plan on coming out of pocket for that. Once the vehicle is funded in, oh, by the way, with the collector car lenders, there's no prepayment penalty. So let's say you get approved for a 7-year loan on this vehicle and you paid off in 2, they aren't going to ding you for doing so. So that makes it cool too. Once the vehicle is paid for, we put the vehicle through a final inspection, a pre-delivery inspection. Torque the lug nuts, check tire pressure, check fluid levels, make sure AC is blowing cold. They're old cars. Anything can stop working, anything can start leaking at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it is through inspection, it goes through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. However, sometimes it can be 3, 4, 5 business days, depending on where you're located at in the United States. If you're in the state of Washington and you can throw a rock out of your backyard and hit Canada, plan on waiting on a truck for a little while longer. That's the kind of distance or destination that I'm talking about. Just not as many trucks going there. Once the vehicle is loaded up from our showroom and it's on its way to you, delivery time is going to be based on where you're located at in the country, of course, or in the world, how many other vehicles are on board, driver sleep patterns, weather conditions, holidays, things of that nature. But I promise you we will get you your vehicle as safely and as quickly as we possibly can. If you are handling your own shipping, we'll let you know when the car is ready and you can send for it or you can come pick it up. Let's set our 87 TA down on the ground and take it on a test run. Okay, inside our Pontiac Trans Am. Where do we want to start with this thing? Horn, tilt. There's our iconic 80s digital dash. 35,338 is the actual miles on the car, supported by the Carfax. Digital tach. Talking about some Back to the Future type stuff. Fuel. Functions. Miles per hour is 0 because we're not moving. So that does work. Battery voltage. Temp will work, we'll start reading when we actually get temp registered, and then oil pressure. The wipers. Where do we want to go? Turn signals? Driver's side? Passenger side? Systems check. Everything's okay. So that lights up red if there's any type of, errors or anything. We're all green, so that's a good thing. AC does work. And it blows fantastically cold. There's the temp. See how I told you it'd register now it's registering. How do I shut this off? Because it's already friggin' freezing out today. Usually I tune our radio. Usually I tune our radio beforehand to our classic rock station, which is 95.7 The Hog. Oh, God damn it. Got to feel good. How about an appropriate song for this car? That's probably this song was probably in its prime, 90s, early 90s? Okay, enough music history. Driver's side mirror. Passenger side mirror. Power window. Passenger side. E-brake. And the brake light's on. Am I missing anything? I think that's about it. Dash pad's in fantastic shape. We're idling nicely. Center console, by the way, the center console is bowed out a little bit right here. It's, probably from sitting in storage, it probably got hot in here, cold in here, or whatever. It's bowed out just a little bit, so be aware of that. Headliner's in fantastic shape. Let's drive it, see how it runs up. Well, it runs good. 40, 41. Track's perfect. Look at that. Good acceleration. Nice tight steering. I always look behind me when I do this stuff so people wonder what the hell I'm doing. It's a great car. Everything's working. Our temp's nice, our temp's good. No tire vibrations, no engine vibrations, no tranny vibrations. Nice low mile car. Everything's working like it should. I'm gonna turn the air on just a little bit. It's getting stuffy. I don't want high. Let me go. There we go. Just a little bit of air. All right. Brakes, even though we got a green light. No pulsation or vibration on the brakes at all. Oh, I gotta hurry. Okay. Slow down for red. Oh, training shift's nice. 65, 7, 9, 70. There you go. This thing will get it. These 5.7s are nice motors. So we're still at, what, 57 miles an hour? Look at the traction on this car. That tells you something. This car is nice up front. Good tires, good alignment, good front suspension. This is an awesome piece of equipment here. Pontiac Trans Am Gta. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. If you are even remotely interested in this car, I would strongly suggest you get on the phone, either text, email, make an inquiry through the website of some sort, fill out a credit application. I don't think this car is going to be around very long. It's low miles, clean Carfax, great color, great interior combination with the black interior and the red exterior. You know, it's like I said earlier, an investment piece that if you hang on to it and you care for it, you don't drive it all that much, it's definitely going to appreciate. It'd be a even if you have, even let's say you're not interested in cars and you just want a good investment, hang on to this thing for 5 to 7 years. You'd be shocked at what this car is going to be going for 10 years from now. Okay. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It doesn't cover this AC that's blowing icicles right now, even though I got the AC on. It's 58 degrees outside. It doesn't cover AC. It doesn't cover starters, batteries, brakes, alternators, oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks. It just covers the internal components of your powertrain. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Within reason, it most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. No exceptions, so you don't have to bother asking about that. Also, the shipping comes off. Time is money, and believe it or not, we have to employ somebody to get our cars we buy picked up and to get our cars we sell shipped out. Therefore, at full retail price, we handle checking into the carrier, make sure they've been in business for more than a day and they can actually carry your car safely and get it there like they should. We arrange the pickup at our showroom. We arrange the delivery at your home or business. We pay the driver when they pick the car, truck, or SUV up. We, we handle everything. We track the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom to the time it arrives at your location. At a negotiated cost, you will do all that legwork on your own. Maybe you're an investor or a collector that has your own method of transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past or your own truck and trailer. You are more than welcome to come trailer this Trans Am home. And then if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, I'm turning this off now because I'm cold. If you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can certainly come drive this car home and you'll have no issues getting there without sweating because it blows icicles in the interior. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, and once again, our website is hanksters.com. This is an awesome GTA Trans Am, so please reach out to us before it is gone. Hanksters Hot Rods, check us out.